Hey guys, it's Josh. I hope everybody's doing well. What I wanted to talk to you about in this video is a question that I'm getting a lot from clients and prospective clients. It's about how to deal with these forbearance nightmares. So as many of you know, when COVID struck, the government sought out to do something. What they did is they put forced forbearances, meaning they forced the lenders to give homeowners forbearances, which means they forbeared your mortgage payment. It was typically for 6 months, then it was extended for another 6 months to 12 months. And under some circumstances, it even got extended all the way to 18 months. So what that means is that people who had federally backed loans, let me back up here. The government was only able to force these forbearances upon federally backed loans. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, FHA, VA, those are the most common federally backed loans. But a lot of private servicers or private mortgage holders mirrored what the federal government was doing, which means they were offering essentially their same forbearance programs. The problem is people didn't make payments for 6, 12, 18 months. And then they got to the end of the forbearance. And at the end of the forbearance, everybody assumed that there would be no problems, that everything would be taken care of, and they would just roll right into their payments. Unfortunately, we've seen that that's not true for everybody. There have been typically 5 options for people when they get to the end of their forbearance. Okay, I'll go through those 5 options for you best I can here. And then, of course, if you have more questions, you can always reach out to our law firm, Sternberg Law Group. We're always happy to answer these questions for you. So the first type of resolution of a forbearance is paying them back. So yeah, believe it or not, if you didn't make payments for 12 months and then you contact your mortgage company, they may want you to pay them back those 12 months worth of payments. So that's option number 1. Option number 2 is a payment plan. So you would have to increase your monthly payment to pay back that money. Option number 3 is a deferment, meaning they would take the 12 months that you're behind and they would stick it onto the back end of the loan. Option number 4 is an extension of the loan. So they would take the amount of payments you miss. So for example, you missed 12 payments. They would then extend your loan by 12 months to make up for those 12 missed payments, essentially tacking those payments onto the back end of the loan. And then the 5th option is loan modification. Loan modification is complicated because it changes the terms of the underlying loan. And there's a lot of pros and cons that come with that. You could see a payment change, you can see a term change. So again, lots of different things to look out for if you're doing the loan modification. So those are our top 5 most common ways of dealing with a forbearance or exiting a forbeared account. And then unfortunately for people who don't fall within those 5, you do have some lenders who essentially did nothing. So even though they didn't accept payments for those 12 months, they've come back and said, all right, we're not doing anything for you. So therefore your only option is to pay us. If that's happening to you, you have to reach out to a law firm, whether it's Sternberg Law Group or another one, because that's a complicated situation and you do not want to come out of a COVID forbearance and be at high risk of losing your home. Okay, hope that helps. Subscribe below. Always a pleasure.